Hello everybody and welcome back to another Dutiful Plays AAA. Oh wow, the European Axis have declared war on the Soviet Union. First turn. Well, as you can see... Oh, yes. It's telling me I can't do this. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and play the Europe map, and we are playing as the Allied nations. And Germany is wasting no time in going after Western Europe viciously. What are they sending over here? Ooh, I'm definitely gonna send the airplane up over there. Scramble to Scotland, please. And then down here, ooh, they sent they didn't send that much, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have to get 7 hits to take me out if I scramble airplanes. I have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I think they definitely have the advantage, but I could get some serious damage done. You know, they ended up sending a couple airplanes to France. Did they? Maybe not. I haven't decided what my strategy will be yet. You see, I believe that on this map, on these one side of the world maps, either Europe or Pacific, 1940 second edition rules, and we're doing no tech development. I just need to add that. I believe on these maps, the Allies have such a massive advantage. There's really an assortment of ways to win the game. And so I'm not going to scramble. Ooh, a lot of hits. Ooh, we got good hits in return. Good job, guys. Yeah, let's lose the fighter. Oh, we took them both out. That's beautiful. We kept the battleship. They smashed the other one. Okay, I'm glad I didn't send any fighters there. Ooh, bad hits. That's bad hits. We got, all right. We got bad hits as well. Then they got 7 more. Oh my God. Okay. We took out 6 of their guys at least. So they didn't just walk into France at least. Yep, I might as well declare war on Italy. The war first turn. Very ballsy. I think the Russians need to play it safe, and they will buy men and artillery. And the Russians will pull back. Undo that move, actually send him to Bessarabia. Or sorry, Western Ukraine. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna sink both of those. And let's send him over there. Start doing some convoying. They actually won't move, they'll go into Persia on non-combat. Because they're gonna take Iraq. Alright, I like that. Done with combat. Remain. Oh wow, we didn't get anything? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, Russian Navy. Good job. God, it's scaring me there. Alright, this next turn we'll go on into Persia with those forces. And we'll send him down to Ukraine, I guess. Done. This is probably going to be a pretty quick game, I assume. Just the Allies have such an advantage, especially now that they've declared war immediately like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sending fighters from America is actually a real pain in the butt. Okay, I think America will go for a Mediterranean invasion fleet. We get 2 aircraft carriers, please, and a man. Done with American combat. Are you sure? Yep. We're gonna put a man in Brazil. What? America's not at war yet? I thought America's at war because they declared war on Russia. Isn't that how it works? Maybe I go to war at the end of this turn. Okay. Yeah, no movement is required. Couple of aircraft carriers and a man. Done with British politics. Now the British, since I'm gonna go to the Med with the Americans, I'm gonna ignore the Med with the British. I have to sink this battleship, obviously. I think I'll leave those two submarines, so I think I'll just send airplanes to the battleship. And maybe do like a Fortress Russia? Because I can send fighters from Scotland and they can land in Archangel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's an airbase in Scotland. So that's not a bad idea. Alright, I'll do that. I'll get 2 fighters and 3 men. Done. And let's send them there. This is still my favorite strategy with the British, to consolidate off the eastern coast of Africa, smash the Italians that are here. It's definitely easier if I have an extra airplane, but I sent 2 against that. I sent the tactical bomber. Oh, they have a submarine up there. I did not notice that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and send a destroyer over there to protect. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And he'll start walking in his non-combat. Ethiopia, nothing on the nothing at all. Oh my god. Shocking. Those Ethiopian troops are absolutely ruthless. Pardon me. Okay, let's lose 1 fighter. The other 2 will go land in Scotland. Pardon. And both of these guys will land on the aircraft carrier. Oh, I didn't move those guys off the transport. Crap. Oversights. Alright, let's see what the Italians do. They're trying to take the Med. They're going to take southern France and Normandy. Come on, get a hit. Nope. Damn French. Tunisia. They didn't take Greece. Interesting. Oh, they took a hit on the battleship there. Interesting. Oh, French will not do anything. Round 2, Germany. What? Yeah, scramble. Nobody hit anything. Alright. He's Poland. He hit my airfield right there. Very interesting. Why would he hit the airfield? Done with Russian politics for sure. Russians will go all men again. 14 men. Russian combat. All the Russians that can reach Iraq will hit Iraq for the extra money. And we will continue to pull back. Pull back all our forces. We will not risk an engagement so early in the war that could cost us so much. War has... I'm sorry. This war has just begun. Not gonna take silly risks. Okay. Iraq. Come on, kill the Iraq. Yes. Got him. Oh yeah, making some serious money. America's gotta be at war now, right? Gotta be able. Let's check the political panel. America's still neutral. How is that possible that Germany declared war on Russia, but America's still neutral? What is going on? That's strange. Alright, let's just outfit the... Yep, they can't go anywhere. America's not doing anything. Oh, I meant to move that airplane off onto the aircraft carriers, but whatever. America can't go anywhere, so it doesn't matter. Done with British politics. Yes, we will repair that. I think I'm just going to do 2 airplanes every time. And other than that, I think we could use another destroyer. And we'll go ahead and toss a few airplanes into Archangel. Put them in Scotland. Let's go ahead and threaten the Italian Navy. Or maybe we should go all the way around. 2, 3. So that's 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 2. 3 turns. On the 4th turn, I could join this fleet with this fleet and have a massive European British fleet. I think I will do that. Sending them to the Med, I feel like they're just gonna get... Either they're going to get slowly weakened, or they're just going to get outright obliterated by a combined German and Italian attack. Because the Italians can attack, and then right after the Italian turn is the German turn. And that's no bueno. Oh yeah, you can learn land in Germany, can't, or Russia, can't you? Okay, let's do that. Bomb. Oh, I forgot to move him. Always forgetting little things. 8 damage. Good job, guy. Anglo-Egyptian. Took him out. Non-combat. You. Go to Persia. Eastern Persia, I mean. Fly. Fly over here, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, a bunch of bad options. I'm sorry, man. I've pretty much sacrificed you. Did not think that through. Yeah. Did not consider my options carefully enough. He can't fly to Ukraine, but maybe he can fly to Iraq. Oh man. All right, where would I want him to attack? I would prefer to go north, so I'll do that. And non-combat, take them off the ship, please. Actually, sometimes the computer does some crazy stuff, like they might just attack Scotland with airplanes only. And while I don't think that's a good strategy, it is annoying to just lose a bunch of airplanes. Alright, it took Greece. Yep, scramble, and he got a hit, and I did not. Tisk. Very successful turn for the Italians. Is there anything annoying that you can do? I don't think so, man. Alright, I think that's it for the French. Let's move into Egypt and stack up Egypt. Not with non-com. Wow, another one? Shoot him down. Ooh, he went south. He took his forces south. Look at that. So what do you think? Maybe I should just go north with my forces. That's a lot of troops. I'm gonna move the British into Persia and then put a complex there and start pumping Persian tanks this direction. Done with politics. Up 15 men. It's too far. I don't have a lot of confidence in this battle, but I sort of kind of need to do it. Okay. And I don't think that they'll be able to counterattack with these two forces. No way. Belarus. Lost 1 man. Novgorod. Took 3 casualties. We inflicted 2. And we took 2 more. We're gonna have to retreat. Yep. But they do only have 2 guys there. Oh crap. I should have kept some soldiers there. Just to lose his cannon fodder. I can leave the anti-aircraft there though. That'll be okay. I'll send the Russian planes there as well. Didn't I have 3 Russian planes? Am I blind right now? Oh, the one's in there still. Yeah. Is that super dangerous? Like, are they just gonna send all their airplanes there to take out everything I've got? Then again, if I just swap airplanes with the Germans, is that such a bad thing? I mean, they need their air force probably more than I do, don't you think? Alright, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna let them attack me if they want to attack me. I am not gonna send that there though. Oh wait, that came from the south? Okay, I will do that then, sorry. Especially since I'm gonna land 2 more planes there this turn. Okay. Done with the Russians. Alright, are we at war finally? Jeez. Probably not. Alright, let me get 4 destroyers. And a man. Because I probably don't have enough. Yeah, okay, that's good. Can we go anywhere yet? Nope. How is this possible? I'm gonna have to wait until turn 3? Really? Okay, now we're at war. Finally. British will do no politics. They will spend a lot of money to repair stuff. And no more planes go in that direction. Instead, we can't build that because we didn't take it this last turn, which we should have. That's a big mistake that might come back to haunt me. I think instead they don't really have anything over here. I'm really torn here. What do I have down here? Because this fleet's gonna join up. A little bit of everything. I could use another transport, so that's what I'll do. Alright, if I can get 4 British planes into Russia, I'm happy with that. And I suppose there's no reason to keep them there anymore. So, should we just take Holland, Belgium? What can they counterattack me with? They got the two subs and an airplane over here, a tactical bomber. But nothing else. You know, I don't think any of this stuff can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I can't reach. No. So I think I'm pretty safe. Let's go ahead and just take Holland, Belgium. 4 men into Holland, Belgium. Alright, that feels good enough. They're probably going to take Egypt on this next turn. There's not much I can do about that. It's alright though. Took Ethiopia. Holland, Belgium. They've so far shot down 2 of my planes in dogfights. Pretty crazy. Pretty lucky. Ooh, they took Syria and Transjordan. I didn't take Persia! Ah! Oh, that's infuriating. I can't believe I'm so short-sighted here. I can't believe I'm so easily distracted. Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, I hate myself right now. What am I doing? What are you doing? Forgetting that twice in a row is unforgivable. That something like that could lose you the war. You know, this is turn 4. I should already have a complex there. This next turn I should put 3 British tanks in there. And then I'd have nothing to worry about. And they shot down another airplane in a scramble. That's 3 fighters now have gone down in the air battles, the dogfights. That is super ultra mega lucky. Done with Russian politics. Are you sure? Damn sure. We're gonna get only what we can fit into Moscow this turn. That means 9 men in a tank. Alright, the Russians are gonna move everything toward Moscow. Except this stuff. You're gonna go down here and defense in the defense of Iraq. I like to use up here. Let's not send so much to the Baltic state. I like to use up artillery offensively as much as I can, because I feel that that's ultimately their role, right? And so if you're not, I feel like if you're not using artillery offensively, then it's kind of a waste. But I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong about that. I mean, Jesus, at this point, I feel like I should just take Persia with the Russians. Like, what am I messing around with the British for? You know, I should have just put in a complex. I should have just put a complex in Egypt a long time ago. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. $38. Americans are done with politics. Americans will buy 2 men. I've only got 1 transport. Crap. Alright, I'll buy 5 transports. And 2 more destroyers and another man. You're gonna take 2 men and put them in Gibraltar. And then we're just gonna ferry men back and forth here. I always get so tempted to go north. It's my instinct to go north and go for big time success. You know, try to take Norway and Finland with the Americans and put complexes down there and start pumping out tanks. It's a long way though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop in Norway. They don't have any ships, so they couldn't really take it back. I think I'm gonna do it. Americans are finally getting involved. Still haven't taken Persia. It's a tragedy, that's what it is. Alright, I'll put 3 tanks in southern Africa. And I'll get 4 men. Okay. And I will hit Normandy because they got a lot of airplanes there. I would love to try to kill one of those. Land those 2 fighters in there. Okay, I've got 5 allied fighters. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You can't go there, but you better not forget. You can't go there yet, but Jesus, you better not forget. I'm tempted to attack Transjordan. I would really like to not just give them the opportunity to move these troops around freely. What are the chances that I send my fighter and they shoot it down with that anti-aircraft? Pretty high, or what do you think? What are the chances? Given the luck that they've had so far, I'd say their chances are pretty good. Because they've got 4 airplanes in Normandy. They've only got 1 guy. Okay, I'm gonna hit that. Because if I can get 4 hits, then anything above that is taking out airplanes. And I've got 2 amphibious assault, which always seem to be a disaster. I mean, in my experience, the amphibious assault are almost useless. You guys get up to there. So we'll have a new fleet. A combined fleet very soon. Hopefully. Unless this somehow turns out to be a major, major disaster. It could be. Who knows? I'm not a prophet. I think that's it for the British. Yes, conduct naval. Let's do Transjordan first. We got a hit, they got a hit. Acceptable. Get another hit. Get another hit. Yes. Okay, that's an acceptable loss. I'm totally okay with that. Normandy. Come on, amphibious assault. Okay, 3 for 3. Come on, big hits. Big hits! Yeah, we got 2 more, and they got 3. I took out an airplane. I'm gonna have to retreat, but at least I killed 1 airplane. You know, as far as things go, that could have been worse. It could have been better. I accept that result. Non-combat, for the love of God, please walk into Persia, sir. Please. Just take a few more steps. This is looking okay over here. Like, it's not terribly weak, so I'm gonna put all that up here because they need the forces to drop in Europe. There's a convoy going on over here. I lost a couple dollars, I think. Yep, they counterattack all those territories. Ooh, the Italians took them. Oh yeah, the French are single-handedly holding Egypt. Good job, France. Oh, and now I've got... They backed off. I like to see that. I like to see it. Should I just go running through to mess with them? Very tempted. I am very tempted. I think I'll just chill there. Just to force them to, you know, not have such an easy time. Oh, please. Nothing. At least I didn't lose him. Well, it's an equal engagement, 1-to-1, right? And so you wouldn't think that they would dramatically win the engagement every single time. All right, 8 men, 2 tanks. Like I said, I'm just gonna build what can fit in Moscow. And now we will be doing... Oh, actually, we will be doing a little bit of attacking. But we're mostly just gonna spread out and just be annoying. Oh, wait, one guy has to stay there. Oh wait, let's take Bryansk back. Let's not even use... Actually, wait, I do want to take it back, so... Gotta send at least 2 guys, just to make sure that you take it back. Moscow. Fortress Moscow is coming into shape. Materializing. And I should move him south so he can chill right here because the Americans are going to take Norway this turn. And then I won't be able to convoy him anymore. Not that that's doing very much, but if it's doing anything, I need to preserve it. I'm done with combat. Bryansk. Got him. Yep, he got a hit. So if I just sent 1 guy there, then that wouldn't have been enough. And took back Syria. Good. This would actually be perfect if I sent an American invasion force into the Med. We'd walk right in. I mean, there's nothing here. It's so tempting to go north. You know, when they lose their fleet, their transport, they basically have no way of reinforcing the north up there. Even though they own Novgorod, it's pretty far away, and they don't really necessarily want to be splitting their forces. Look at that German U-boat right there. So this turn, I don't know if I should get 5 of those. 3, 4, 5 men. No, that's good. Take it this turn. I'll land those next turn. 3. What about the strategic bomber? Can he reach? There's no airbase, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, even the strap bomber can't reach with a. Alright then, 5 strategic bombers just to crush their industry over here on the side of the world. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop in Norway super casually. Get out of here. Sorry about that. Bring it into aircraft guns. Well, I'm definitely gonna send one of them to him. I can do this on non-combat anyway. Combat, let's go ahead and bomb that, please. Factory. And that's it for the Americans. Yep. Attack some, yeah, attack that sub. 7 damage, thank you very much. 89. On. Oh my god, he sank me. Computer. Computer is so lucky, it's crazy. Alright, well I gotta have both of them. And we got 3 spaces left. So let's try one of each of those. And yeah, okay. And there's nothing he can reach Iceland with. So I think I should be safe. You come back there. Five Bamas. Done with the British politics. Yes, yes, repair. And things could be getting a bit dicey over here. Let's put a complex in. It's gonna be all the money I can afford just to do an invasion each turn of Europe, and I think that's probably more useful than a complex in Persia. I'm gonna do that. And oh yes, finally, 3, 4. That they have no anti-air. Let's send all the airplanes I can reach. That's a serious fleet, and now I can just focus all my attention on invading Western Europe. Somaliland. Got him. Normandy. Ooh, we took 7 casualties. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We took out 9 of theirs, and we took out a strat bomber. Those are very acceptable exchange rates, I would say. And let's retreat. Yep, and the last tank is just killed. I don't think he gets to even shoot back. It doesn't matter. And then these guys will start walking toward Egypt. And we put a bunch more units in United Kingdom. Cool, cool. Looking strong. Feeling strong. The Axis have some serious problems in Western Europe and Scandinavia. Did we kill something there? Oh wait. Battle in T-zone. Branch. Combat for here, please. Come on. The game doesn't let you look at things sometimes. Only French politics. The French don't do any combat. Because they're the French. Yeah, I'm sure. Yep, 100%. Wait, please look at round 5 for a second. Italian combat. Battle in this place. Oh, the game just won't let me look at it. Okay, fine. Nothing gets shot down. I mean, he's done that so many times now. Like, statistically speaking, I should have shot his planes down by now. The Luftwaffe is very successfully running bombing campaigns over England. Very successfully. Done with Russian politics and purchasing. Obviously, Russians will buy 11 men, actually 9 men in a tank. Done. Yeah, actually, we're gonna undo that. We can let them come to Persia. I disagree with that as well. Let's stop them in Northwest Persia. I don't want them getting any ideas about taking Persia from the British. Well, then again, we can send those 3 British men there, but I want them to go to Egypt. Crap. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Which way? Do I stop the Germans or the Italians from taking the Middle East? Yeah, we're going to have some reinforcements coming from that direction, but not much. They'll probably take it before then. And then that opens up Africa for the Italians. And I don't think any amount of, attacks over here is going to change that. Okay. Let's hold Egypt. Yeah, let's hold Egypt. Okay. You guys have moved these. Doesn't matter though. I would like to move that sub though. I forgot about that. Well, now we got 52 men, 5 tanks, a mechanized infantry, 2 fighters, tactical bomber, 4 anti-aircraft for the Russians, 4 British planes, and a French plane. It's pretty strong fighting force, especially on defense. And the Americans will buy all the things for Norway. And then they'll take 2 subs, or 2 sub hunters over here. Done with American production. Americans will now bomb the shit out of Germany. Bomb, please. Airfield. Oh wait, no. Let's bomb Berlin, please, because we can hit Berlin and then land in Norway. Undo. Have to do that on non-combat, unfortunately. That's all we can do. Let's send them. Why not? Alright, done with American combat. We didn't get shot down, that's nice. Finland, took them. Alright, this next turn I can then place another factory in Finland. And then begin dropping 6 tanks into Scandinavia every turn. Tanks, 6 tanks, 6 tanks. I can also send 3 bombers to both Germany and Western Germany. Turn. Now that is a devastating amount of ordnance to drop. With non-com, put 2 destroyers right there, and then we're gonna fill Norway with that good stuff. Politics. I'm gonna have to go ahead and repair that as well. Again, always. And we have 4 of those, right? 4 transports, I mean. And that's all the money we got. Wow. Let's just hit Normandy every single turn. Ooh, that's so tempting to hit Western Germany. Or even hit Denmark. And then send the Americans through and hit Berlin with their 6 strategic bombers. Oh my god, that's so tempting. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. No, that's so tempting. Because submarines can't block, right? Ooh. Okay, let me think about this. So the Americans just went. So the British would have to take Denmark, hold it against the Italians, who could hit it with 10 units and a couple of airplanes. It was unlikely that we would hold it. Denmark. And if they don't hold Denmark, then the Americans cannot take Berlin. And besides, the Germans would get a turn in between then anyway. Crap. Okay, so it's not as easy to take Berlin as I thought it might be. It would have to be the Americans take Denmark and then the British take Berlin. That's how it would have to happen, unfortunately. Alright, the British are not going to attack this turn. And I wish I could undo their purchase. and instead opt for a few more transports. You know what? Without the because this is the only reason right here. These 6 bombers, they would help so much in an attack, in an invasion. Maybe I should just double hit Western Germany next turn. You know, hit them with the Americans, then hit them with the British. You know, because then that would downgrade their complex, seriously hamper their ability to fight the war in the West. Or maybe I should just play it conservatively. Continue attacking where I can attack. Doing lots of economic damage. Kind of forcing them to play my game. Alright, I know it's not as exciting, but that's what I'm gonna do. Of course, Normandy. Right. 46. Remain. More casualties. Remain. Oh my god, how dare you. We got nothing. That's bullshit. That is bull. Absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable results right there at the end. But whatever, we took out a bunch of German tanks and we took out a German airplane as well, I believe. So it wasn't terrible, but upsetting right at the end there. Alright, let's move on. What are we on, turn 6? Woohoo. They're stacking Western. It's like the game was listening to me when I was talking. Is the game listening? Who knows? We'll never know. And with French combat, French will go ahead and do nothing. Germans, they repair their shit. Attack, attack, attack. Germans are looking kind of weak. They are going up to Scandinavia, and that is troubling. I don't like that. Hey, you know, maybe I should send a splinter force of Russians that direction. Send 30 Russian men, tanks. Done with Russian politics. And I've still got enough money for 7 guys. Bye bye. It's so tempting to send a force to Scandinavia. 30 men though is just not that much. He's got 29 men and 17 artillery. Almost 50 units. That is unequivocally more than I can handle. I mean, hell, if he brought this to bear against Moscow with the rest of his troops, he'd have a good chance of taking it. So, not very confident here. Maybe I should go south then. Force him to go toward Russia. You know, if I march 30 units south, it would certainly be enough to take Volgograd. Take Volgograd back, and Ukraine. Or maybe I should just attack in all directions. Right? Take back the surrounding lands, force them to counterattack. That might just be a waste of troops, but you know. Look at that, the goddamn Italians could just go right into the Middle East. Maybe I'll attack them with the American bombers this turn, take out the Italian fleet, then maybe go med with the British. Meh. You just can't do everything. You can't be everywhere at once. Ugh. Those results. With those results, I sort of get the feeling that you should never attack. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing over there for Finland, except we're just gonna get a complex. There's no reason to get all the other stuff. And then we're gonna get 3 tanks for Norway, and then just a bunch of bombers. They will sink that, please. I would like to sink this Italian force. And I know that I can reach it, right? Yes, I can. Battleship and 2 cruisers. Let's bomb that factory, please. And then U5, sink this fleet. And they're gonna have to land in Syria and then go to Moscow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they can make it back to Norway. A long way, but they can do it. I could drop 2 men in Denmark and then send the British fleet into into here. That would be so crazy, so strange. Or I could take Denmark on the combat phase and then sail the Americans into there on the non-combat phase. A better idea. Get the American fleet inside the Danish Straits, threatening Berlin. Directly threaten Berlin. God, I might do that. I would have to leave 1 transport behind, but I think that's worth it. Yeah, I think it is worth it, because my fleet's almost wasted, almost totally useless being outside the straits. Inside the straits, we're directly threatening Berlin. Alright, done. They shot me down. Man, just can't catch a break. They got all 3 hits as well. Here, I'm surprised he didn't sink both of my destroyers. You know what, man? After the game I've been having so far, wouldn't be surprised at all. If I land in Cyprus, what am I looking at to get home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I land in Cyprus, I can go right back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go right back to Norway. Okay, I'll do that. And now I should be able to move through. Why can't I move through? Oh, up yours. Must control it for a whole turn. Since when? Since when is that a rule? I do not remember that as being a rule. Why do you have to control it for a whole turn? Alright, well. Essentially just wasted a move. Or wasted a man. But I did take out the Italian fleet, so I don't have to worry about the Med so much anymore. You know, with a little bit more attention, I'll take back Northern Africa, and then nothing left to worry about. I mean, Italy's making $28, a surprising amount of money. It's because they own a couple of these European territories, and they have the Med. That's an extra 5. If I take back North Africa and I put a ship in the Med, they'll drop down to probably less than $20. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. That's 8. So they'll be back down to 20 exactly. America. I don't know, maybe I should move the British into Norway as well. And just have a combined British-American force going through Scandinavia. Maybe that's the answer. Okay. The British just don't make enough money. Just do not make enough money. The British can sail through. That's good. Good to know. And I think I'm gonna just start sending the British to Scandinavia. Yeah, I want to keep dropping them in Western Europe, but I'm worried that the Germans are just gonna push us out of Scandinavia. Man, the map is looking sparse. How much is Germany making? Many dollars. But at least now I know I can take Denmark with the Americans and then move through there with the British. So now if I can get a sizable British force, I can maybe assault Berlin, but it's very super unlikely. Did the Italians build any ships or anything? Nope. Alright, good. Done with the French. Good, Germany. Ooh, Germany attacks there. 5 hits, I get 3, and Germany is going to take the Middle East now, unfortunately. Just gonna walk into these places, and that's $5 away from the Russians. That's gonna be a big, big hit to the Russians. Martian men done. Oh man, look at that. I don't like that at all. You guys got to go try to protect Iraq. Best. Okay, I think something has to be done. Otherwise, my allies are going to be pushed out of Scandinavia. Sending 30 men and 5 tanks north, and might as well send him as well. Okay. Yeah, just send all the planes against one guy. Oh, hey, I have a sub there. You, go there. Don't forget about him again. Yep, Smolensk. Oh, nope. Not sure about that. Aircraft there. Now I'm done with non-com. $33, or 33 men. We only ended with 10 bucks. That's grim. That is ultra grim. $32. Gotta get tanks. A couple of bombers, I guess. To fly up here. Once you hit Western Germany on the way, a factory. This is hard. I feel like it doesn't matter if I stack everything in Finland. Maybe I should try to attack and take Novgorod, or really don't know what I should do. You know, I could swing around, pick up everything I can, and try to hit Novgorod. I would be able to pick up pretty much all my troops. I think I have to do that. What do you mean you can't go in there? Oh, wow. Oh, no. Why are you doing this to me, game? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, man. Can't send the airplanes. They can't reach. All because I sent my fleet from 126 down to 112. Such a small thing can come back to screw you so hard in this game. Can screw you so hard. Such hard screwing. What, they have 8 and 8? They have 16 guys there. There's no way my force is going to be able to take that. There's just no way. I'm undoing all that. I am tragically disappointed. I mean, even with the 4 airplanes, it would have been a difficult fight. but I was confident that I'd win. Like a difficult fight that I was probably gonna win, but without them, it's suicide. I have a bad feeling about this game. God, I was talking so much shit when we started. I was like, this game's gonna be easy. I'm gonna smash them. It's gonna be no problem. But then, since then, I've been dithering around like, oh, I'm not sure what I want to do. I have to consolidate my forces. I think that's all I can do. I'm gonna put 3 tanks in Finland this turn. They're gonna get destroyed, I'm sure. Alright, done with combat. 13 damage there. So disappointed. And you guys are all going up there. $3. Is it enough? Don't think so. I doubt it. But I do know that I can get some serious amounts of British force into this area in the near future. What am I doing here? Am I doing any combat in this area? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. You know, it's not like I could help out over here or anything. As for down here, now next turn I might attack Alexandria, but I didn't expect him to actually have so many troops there. I don't think the British are actually going to do any combat. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, done. Everybody get on the goddamn boat. Send anybody to protect him? No, I got 5 transports, and that means I can take the. I just built 11 men, didn't I? So he can't take them. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't reach me anyway. So ha ha ha. Yeah, he can't. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You can't go through there anyway. Alright, done. Oh no, I only built 10. Nice, okay, good. So that's perfectly fine. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable having all of these British troops in Scandinavia as well. He's definitely going to take Finland this turn. And in that same time, I'll put 3 more tanks in Norway and another 10 British troops in Norway. And I hope that that's enough. Hope. Move you guys south. Makes me paranoid to have an empty London. French. Germans repair a bunch of stuff. And of course they take Finland. And they take, oh, they didn't take Iraq. Oh, beautiful. I hold Iraq for one more turn. I'm only making $5, and that's half my money. That's $5 territory. So, a big deal. Beautiful. Of course, the Russians will just buy men. Oh my god, they got 30 guys right there. 33-0. A lot more than I want to try to fight. This is always the problem with Russia. Russia could easily win a war in one direction. I could easily go south and kill my enemies in the south. I could easily go north and kill my enemies in the north. What I'm not confident that I can do is go both directions. Okay, I've made a decision. I am going to go south. I'm going to turn everything around and start going south. And I'm going to just force him to either pull forces from the north and send them to Moscow, or threaten losing his entire southern holdings. Because these forces are very weak. And I can get in there and take that ship before he can get to me. That's right. Total commitment. Commitment to this plan that might be a disaster. Done. I like to see no losses. Then this next turn, even if he moves all his forces, I can hit Ukraine and Volgograd and hopefully take both of them. I don't imagine how he could hold them. I mean, against 30 men and 5 tanks in Ukraine, even if I take bad losses, I'll take Ukraine. Volgograd, I'll send my airplanes. I'm tempted to even just send more. Send more and more and more. Okay, I'll send more. I think now it's an absolute certainty. Only got 6 guys in Moscow. Jesus, that's so risky. Oh god. What am I doing? Going with American politics. I'll buy 3 tanks and a crap ton of bombers, please. North America. Bomb the factory there. Bomb that factory there, please. And then land my airplanes and join the fleet with the British. Actually, don't do that. They don't have anything that can threaten the fleet anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I've got an air base here, so I can scramble if I need to protect. You guys fly up to Norway. I don't know how many troops I have here. Let's see, I got 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have 8 2 or less defenders. I'll have 10 3 or less defenders. Another 4 airplanes at 3 or less and 4 or less, and then 2 airplanes at 1 or less. Actually 7 airplanes at 1 or less. And then I'll have the British will have 14 men, 6 artillery, and a tank. And I think between the British and the Americans, we will hold off this German attack of 30 units, 24 divisions of infantry, and 6 divisions of artillery. I'm hoping we can hold them off, but it will be a titanic struggle. I'm even going to land the British planes. British planes will land in Norway as well. The Luftwaffe is almost entirely gone. I think they only have 2 planes left. Yeah, the Germans only have the. Oh no, they have these 3 as well. So the Luftwaffe still has some strength to get 2 fighters and 3 tactical bombers, but they're all tied up in the Russian campaign. I bet you the game was not expecting this. Okay. I think that's it for the Americans. Thank you for not shooting me down, and thank you for not shooting me down. 9 damage and 16 damage. We got 7 strategic bombers. Chilling super hard. We got 4 more. $70 and British. Nothing. British will buy 8 men into artillery. That's a good purchase right there. Done. These guys will start walking. We'll move up. Ooh, that's tempting. And they'll move on non-combat. Is that gonna work? Is the game gonna try to screw me over here? I feel like the game is. All right, all of this is non-combat anyway, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. As for you, you're that's combat, so he's gonna move. This goddamn German guy, he is gonna walk right across the country. God, I wish this was a tank over here just to go through this stuff. And then I suppose we'll just go straight into non-combat. Suppose so. Alright, now 5 of you down here, please. We'll grab the 2 of them on the way by. And we'll land everything in Norway. Norway is a goddamn fortress now. I dare you, Germany! I dare you to attack me! Oh god, I hope they don't. Another 10 units and then the United Kingdom. Yeah, Italy. I presume Italy will go into Belarus. French will do nothing. And again, do nothing. And again, do nothing. Aha, they moved away. Done with Russian politics. It will buy 4 men. Done. I'm thinking that I could probably move 15 men here, and they wouldn't be able to take it. 15 men here, wouldn't be able to take it. Take Rostov as well. Two guys there with the airplanes. Here. 20 guys for Ukraine. Actually, plan. Okay. I'm not gonna do that actually. Over here. 15 men. So then I'd be able to move 21 back to Russia. 21 plus 6 is 27. And the 4 I just made will be 31. 31 against their northern forces. Their northern forces are 30, 40. And I won't have any, I pretty much won't have any defensive advantage because they have so much artillery as well. And the goddamn Germans are using my Finland complex now. God damn them. At least I didn't give them an air base as well. I think I might double attack them this turn. Attack with the Americans, then attack with the British. And then just drop another 10 British men in Norway. Build more troops with the Americans. And hopefully we can break this Finland line. Alright, that's what I'll do. Alright, done with combat. Rostov, take it. Ukraine, take it. Volgo. The other one. Let's get them up. On combat, everything retreats. Back to where you came from. And Russia's gonna be making some money now, again, finally. And we can go down here and we can take both of these territories with these 4 guys. Unless they have something to say about it, I guess. Crap. Didn't see this connector right here. Forgot about that. Maybe I should send the tanks. They just can't get blown away. Too close. Yeah, now it's not so close. Let's see how much I got that turn. Russians $15, so I'll be able to make 5 men. 5 more men. We're at 28 right now, I think that says. So then 32. Americans are done with politics. Gonna do tanks as always and 4 bombers. Fun. And I think America will attack with everything they got. And please, for the love of God, don't get too many hits and counterattack. Don't get too many counter-attacking hits. Germany. I have to break the line at Finland. He got 11 hits, he got 13. Oh, this is rough. Retreat. Norway. And the British will do another attack. Now it's looking pretty... no, I certainly wouldn't call it even, but it's looking okay. 11 strategic bombers is so ridiculous. And you guys actually do have 3 bombardment guys. However, I can't use them. Because I would have to move this fleet, and this fleet needs to be here to ferry troops. So unfortunately, I can't use them. I'm so tempted to just go around them and hit Novgorod or something like that, you know. Try to do something sneaky, like going brute forces. It just seems, it feels so ineffective. Did the British even attack? Did they just chill? I think the British are just gonna chill. Because I think that British force is not gonna get a lot of hits. I think I'm lucky if this British force gets like 5 hits, and they will still probably get, I mean, they're gonna attack with 21 units in attacking at 2 or less. So statistically they should get at least 7, and it's probably gonna be 8, 9. And I'll get 2 or 3. Oh no, I'll have 12 at 2 or less. So it's 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 or 7. A little too even for my tastes, actually, but I feel like I need to. Oh god, that might be a disaster, I'm not sure. Keep going across North Africa, please. Doing a little bit of work. Time. A little bit. Done. Ooh, come on, I need good hits. 8 to 9. Alright, I'll accept that retreat. Because I definitely had the disadvantage in that fight. They definitely have the advantage. So I am perfectly happy only taking 1 more casualty than they took. Okay, this next turn I'm going to break the line of Finland, and I'm going to come rampaging through Scandinavia into northeastern Europe, and it's going to be absolutely legendary. I can't wait. At least that's the plan. We'll see what happens over here. All of these troops. The only gripe, or like, I'm not gonna say the only, but my biggest gripe with the computer is that it has no patience. It never ever waits. The computer always declares war really early, turn 1 or turn 2. And human players that I play, humans, they usually wait a significant time. You know, they usually wait until turn 3 or 4, which I really don't necessarily agree with. You know, I don't think that it's necessarily beneficial to wait so long. Ooh, I do not like the look of that. One bit, not one bit. Done with the Russians. Russians will get 5 men. Can they take Russia with that force in Smolensk? Don't think so. Will they try? Oh yeah, I think they're gonna try. They might. They certainly might. And if I move these forces in Ukraine to Bryansk, they're gonna smash them. Oh, this may have been a really unfortunate thing to do. Alright, well these 5 are definitely going back. 5 tanks in Moscow is really gonna help out a lot. U3 will go into the Caucasus with him. U20 will go down to 19, and you'll go to Rostov. U15 will go down to 3, and you'll go into Tambov. So at least now I can reinforce. Oh, he backed out of Finland. Goddamn right you did. That's what you get. Look at this. The Italians have just been building up Western Europe more, or Eastern. Wait, Western Europe? Yeah, Western Europe. I'm sorry. Western Europe more and more and more. Because they're afraid of some massive invasion. And they should be. Done with Russian combat. Caucasus. Done with Russian non... Am I done with Russian non-combat? I think so. $33 men. I don't see them taking Moscow. Not impossible. It's unlikely. God, I hope so. God, I hope it's unlikely. Let's just absolutely terminate these two complexes. Just absolutely obliterate them. You know, this is actually pretty accurate. I mean, the amount of bombers that America lost in Europe is pretty crazy. Hard to imagine them even building that many, but much less losing that many. 20 damage, damn right, and 20 damage again. That's what you get when you mess with the Americans. The Germans are only making $73, and they just took $40 worth of damage on complexes. British politics. Done with British politics. I like the idea of building more transports and doing some kind of sneaky invasion, but I'm just gonna try to commit to what I'm already doing. British and the Americans are going to be an unstoppable tide washing across Eastern Europe and vanquishing all of the Axis powers that they come across. Yeah, we'll attack that. And we'll attack Alexandria as well. Alexandria, oh, such bad luck. Libya, oh, didn't take any losses. All right, just constant bad luck with the allies. And you guys need to get off the boat. That's very important. Not to forget that, because then I'll miss a whole cycle. Done. I didn't even think about it, but I should have kept a tank over here so that I could blitz through. One tank. Launch the French into Alexandria. Nah. We'll send one to Transjordan though. Just to oppose this Syrian guy. Did they really buy off both of the damage on both complexes? Oh man, that's staggering amount of money. $40. They need these troops. If these troops were in Smolensk, they'd take Moscow. not, are they? Combat. Can't afford to attack. Just gonna defend. Guys can't blitz, unfortunately, but it's okay. Oh, no, definitely not doing that. Oh, that's so tempting to hit Ukraine right there. And send all the airplanes as well. Just, if I did take it, I would take losses like you wouldn't believe. And I really need those 19 men. You know, if they do march the guys from Novgorod, they will take Moscow. So yeah, I'm not even gonna consider it. Yep, and they'll take back Volgograd this turn, doesn't matter. Done with the Russians. What matters is that I get to take back Iraq, and I'll take Persia as well for the Russians. That's $5, $6, $7. That's 2, but the Russians get an extra $3 for owning Iraq. Now with these extra 19, I'll go up to about 70 guys in Russia. Back up to fortress Moscow. That going south made such a big difference, forcing them out of Ukraine and Volgograd, forcing troops back from the northern campaign. So important. Fun. And let's just go ahead and smash everything again. Bomb. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the factory, please. And we might as well hit that factory as well. This must be a feature of the game to ensure that it's not easy to do a double hit on Denmark. Because if it was the other way around, if the British went before the Americans, it would be so easy to take Denmark and then just go into the channel with a massive American army and then hit Germany, you know, with my 15 strategic bombers. It would be super easy to do that. See why I'm not allowed to do it. I have nothing. It's so tempting with the Americans. Put one guy, one tank in Denmark. Send the British fleet through. Then, you know, next turn I can just, I might as well just send all of my strategic bombers to actually attack Berlin. It would be a slaughter. I would lose all 15 strategic bombers. But then, you know, who knows? The British can get in there with an army, and maybe they can take it. I'm gonna continue playing things safe, though. I know. At one point, I can reach right now. That's so tempting. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send 4 more airplanes. The Americans don't need them. Boom! Look at that. Beautiful. Americans, British, and French, and Russian planes in Moscow. Factory minor. Lost 1 airplane over Western Germany. That's fine. Got 6 damage there and 14 damage there, and lost 2 planes over Berlin. And battle in Karelia. It was a raffle stomp. I lost 3 airplanes that time, that turn, and I'm gonna increase my amount of airplanes by 4. So lost nothing. Gained an airplane that time. I did 6, 20, I did another 40 damage. Even reinforced Moscow. Can I really make it from there? Crazy. I did not know that. Oh. Alright, non-com. 3 tanks. 3 tanks. And that. I need to move these anti-aircraft over to Finland this turn. I can't forget about that. Wrong combat. Done. Viborg. Brook. 1-1. Things are too even now. I'm gonna attack his 3 artillery with my 3 artillery. Don't like it. Done with British non-con. No, I'm not. Please, God, no. Like my biggest fear, just forgetting to do obvious things. Wow, look at this. This is a seriously good strategy. As long as you can afford the fleet. Like, maybe I should just go for this strategy right from the very beginning of the game and plan for it. Just everything I've got with the British into Norway. If they don't sink both battleships, then just build up a fleet. Go to Norway, send my Mediterranean fleet up to the north. But in the case that you do that, you leave Africa and the Middle East so weak. They're so exposed. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Well, that's no bueno. Wow. Please get a lot of hits in return. 7. He got 21. I got 7. Alright, well, at least I've got 16 strategic bombers here, so gotta hit him with those. And I gotta hit him with all the British as well. Have to break this northern offensive. I have to just shatter these northern forces. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad, losing those forces. Really didn't think he would do that. A little bit extra money. He's gonna come back down here and just take it right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hit that with every American troop I have in the area. And he's definitely gonna get more than 9 hits in return, which is how many tanks I have. But I should be able to take him out pretty quickly. 16 strategic bombers, 2 fighters, 2 tacticals, 9 tanks. I mean, that's a really, really deadly force. You know, I'm tempted to just send the 16 strats against Novgorod and just obliterate his air force, the combined German and Italian air force. Very, very tempting. But Karelia is more important for now. Alright, Russians won't be doing any combat. Not get crazy. No non-combat either. Alright, 71 Russian men are now chilling in Moscow. Unattackable. No politics. We will again get 6 tanks and 2 bombers. Save the rest of the money because there's no reason for it. I don't know why I got 2 destroyers. Oh yeah, because I was sinking that sub. Alright. Everything attacks Karelia. He's got 28 2 or less defenders there, so he should get at least 7 rolls in the first roll. Which is pretty much all my cannon fodder. I should get at least 20 hits in the first roll. And let's fly these 2 bombers up Norway. Up to Norway, I should say. Back. It's not like they were already there. Alright, done. Oh man, this is stressful. Okay, let's do it. Alright, I got 19, he got 12. 12 is a lot. I only got 19. He got 12. And he got 3 more. All right. I'm gonna take strat bombers because I want to fly the rest of them back to Berlin, or I mean back to Moscow. I'll lose one of them. Okay then. That's it. The Scandinavian German army, massive army, the 2nd largest German army in the world, gone. Non-combat, I don't know. I don't know. Play nice. Do something useful. I lost 4 strat bombers there, 9 tanks, and a tactical bomber. Very costly battle. The British will just keep chugging along as usual. 9 men in a tank. Not the most dangerous force. You know, they're not going to perpetrate unspeakable violence with, you know, a bunch of men and tanks, but they're definitely going to consistently get the damage that they need to do done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's and let's attack Alexandria. I mean, there's no reason to wait, right? You know, I meant to send an American bomber down here to hit Alexandria. I don't like the idea of a fair fight. Really don't. I could place the tank I built this turn in the Union of South Africa, just in case I need them. Or I could try to rely on the French. I don't know, it doesn't sound good to me. I'm gonna try to save. I'm gonna try to separate combat from non-combat. Alright, done. Alexandria. 1-1. Ooh. Remain. Oh, he got me. Retreat. We're gonna go to Egypt, please. He got me. I shouldn't have gone to Egypt because he's just gonna walk across the world now. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3. Good. And a tank. There. Put him in Morocco. And the rest of you, oops, pick up the 9 men. All right. Can't believe how difficult it's been dealing with North Africa. Those damn Italians. At least the territory they own isn't worth anything now. And they're still making $21. Criminal. They could build another navy if they wanted to. I would sink it with my planes, but they don't know that. If there's anything valuable in Novgorod, I'm going to hit it with my bombers this turn. I really hope they keep those German planes there. Definitely will. Alright, the French again. And with French politics, the French will move into Egypt just in case they need to attack Alexandria. This fight in Egypt for Alexandria is just it's so desperate. Reeks of desperation. I'm so tempted to move out and attack Smolensk, but I mean, I could probably only hope to get 15 or 20 hits, and he would probably get at least 30 hits. So as long as I can just chill, I'll chill. 75 men. This is usually about the time where, like, if you were playing on the board, you'd start running out of pieces. You start running out of those little tiles, you know, the red and white tiles that go underneath troops. You know what I'm talking about. Factory, please. Factory. Oh, I can't hit that? Oh, man. Ooh, that's tempting. I'll do that. That's right. Super sneaky. Why did he send an airplane down there? To do some sneaky shit, I bet. These strat bombers can reach so many places in Europe. It's ridiculous. It's silly. Always got a place to land. Okay, shot one down there. Shot 3 down over Berlin, but still got 15 damage. That's rough. We got 2 hits right off. No problem. Novgorod, took him out. Nice. Like the look of this. Rough losing 4 airplanes in Europe this turn, but that's okay. I can afford it. Germany cannot. He's got so much military in Western Europe that if he concentrated that on the East, he would definitely have won this war already. That's it for combat, I believe. I'm not doing any combat. Non-com. Move forward. Everything goes forward. Always forward, never backwards. Right back to Germany. Turn round 15 in Germany. He super casually pays off like $35 worth of damage. No big deal. Where did all these Germans come from? Oh, they came from the Baltic states. I take 7 hits. I return 4. Ah, man. Those return hits were super depressing just now. That was... have pulled back. Look at that. Maybe I should start taking back Russia. He's got some serious forces coming over from the west. Don't like to see that, though I do like to see this. I could take Western Germany. I could put 6 tanks there this turn. Hit it with the bombers, wipe the shit out, and then drop all the British men in there. Though, then that will knock it down to a minor complex. And I don't know, maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe that is not a good thing. Or, although I could take Denmark with the British, and the if I drop 9 British men on a tank in Denmark, there's no way they're gonna take it back. But the goddamn Americans can't get through this turn. Okay, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. Buy 4 men, done. Combat. Tempted to go south again, honestly. Not going to, because they still have a very dangerous amount of forces. Done. Oh, I meant to take Syria. Whatevs. Always 6 tanks, please. There, you're gonna pick up these 3 tanks. You're gonna come back. Nine more tanks into Novgorod. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Well, Moscow is certainly not in any danger right now. Okay. For the love of God, kill those guys in Alexandria, please. What do you think? Does that look good? Decisive. Okay, good. Good hits in Berlin. Andrea. Got them both and didn't lose anything. Good job. God. Take 7 casualties from that force? That's silly. We're not losing anything meaningful. Wow. Two more. That is so painful. I mean, really not at all worth it. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe on Cyprus. All right, finally kicked the Italians out. Jesus, that was rough. Done with British combat. And you know, I just realized I should definitely get some submarines in here to do some convoys. Can't just allow the Italians to continue building up strength. Or at the very least, can't allow them to continue having so much money. The British actually have a reasonable force together now. You know, it's something bad about this trickling strategy. You know, you wouldn't normally say 9 men in a tank is trickling, but it is when you're dealing with these massive German armies. And so, you never really get a chance to bunch them all up together and really create a formidable single group. Like that is right there, 25 men, 2 artillery, a tank, 5 anti-aircraft. That's formidable. And they'll, of course, take Novgorod back, but that's alright. But just so everybody knows, this is certainly not the recommended strategy. The recommended strategy is obviously a lot more rational than this, you know. Send the Americans to the Mediterranean, that kind of thing. Doing so will bring America much more, I would say much more usefully into the war. You know, go into the Middle East with the British, complex in Egypt, complex in Persia. You know, the British should be the ones putting in 6 tanks each turn. It seems like they're just straight up cheating sometimes. And now we're in this goddamn stalemate again. Same situation we were in before, where we've got a giant stack of German troops to get through before we can even get into Eastern Europe. Just in case I want to do some tricky shit on him there. One over there, and also one. Acceptable losses, very acceptable. get 6 subs again next turn as well, and then 12 subs in the med will take pretty much all the money from Italy. You can see Italy can lose $2 here, 2, 3, sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 here, 3 here. These share Greece, so I'll probably just put subs here. I'll probably put 4 subs here, 6 subs here, or maybe like 7 here, 3 here, something like that. Just make sure I get maximum, and I'll take $2 from Germany there. Taking as much money from them as possible. British politics. God, this is such a grindy war. Sorry for this if you're getting bored watching. But don't know who's gonna win this, honestly. Alright, at the end of this next turn, I'll actually be able to challenge the Germans in Novgorod. And, all goes. Why is there another artillery there? Did I not bring one? Missed an artillery. Could have marched the French into Syria. Damn it. Germans super casually pay off like $40 worth of damage. God, it's gotta be affecting them. It doesn't seem like it is, but it's got to be. There's no way that force can take Moscow, right? I mean, I have a lot of faith in my Russians, but for real, that force cannot take Moscow, right? They're gonna hit with 30 artillery, another 20 cannon fodder, and then like what, a couple of airplanes, 5 airplanes. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fighters defending, and 53 men. Should be able to hold that pretty much no matter what. I'm gonna follow these guys. I'm gonna force them to run into Turkmenistan if they want to get away from me, or to Novosibirsk. Thank you very much. Bread. The spot. Rostov. 5 more men into Moscow. 58. Yeah, there's no way they're taking it. They would have to get outrageously lucky, which they have been doing. I shouldn't assume that they will be unlucky. Definitely not done with combat. Let's see. Oh, it's so tempting. It's so tempting. 1, 2, 3. I could load up 6 transports and hit Germany proper. Take Denmark. Oh, this is so tempting. He's only got 8 men and 4 artillery and mech. So I could hit Germany. I could take Denmark. I could just drop a tank in Denmark. Hit Germany proper with 11 strategic bombers, attacking it. Then with the British, go through the Danish Straits and hit Germany with what? With 5 artillery, a tank, and 6 men, and knock out their capital, possibly, and take their money, which is $70. Is it worth the risk? I think it is. God, I think it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can't come back. So these guys are not going to be involved. Good thing I got a bunch of artillery this turn. Alright. Attack. That is only 8, right? That's not like 88. Like it's not glitching out on me or something. 888. Alright, we're gonna move into Karelia and instigate an attack. A battle! Oh man, I'm so anxious right now. You have no idea. I'm so anxious. I don't know what's gonna happen here. That's it for the Americans. Germany proper. Okay, remain. Yep, smash the rest of them. Alright, then retreat with the 7. Denmark, take it. Karelia, take it. You guys fly home. Yeah, I lost 4, it's okay. And this turn, just drop 10 men in Germany, I guess. Bring the whole British fleet into the channel. I wouldn't even need to do that though. I'm so conflicted. Okay. Let's just do this and then move on to the British turn and then figure out exactly how I'm gonna execute this. Going with British politics. British will continue building what they always build. In combat. Now, the sub cannot block. Am I correct about that? The sub cannot block. That is correct, right? Like I can just sail right through like that. And I can drop one man in Germany, in Berlin. Take his capital, take his money, knock down that complex. I can do that, right? That exists. One. Oh wait, no. Here, let's do this. I will put one guy on there and send him through. Take an empty Berlin. Hey man, this game has gotten a little bit desperate, okay? And I'm willing to do anything I have to do to make this happen. I'm gonna be honest, this war has not gone the way I imagined it going. I gotta make something happen. I gotta hustle here. Will that be England's only attack? I think it will. One guy walking into Berlin while no one's looking and changing the flag real quick. All right, let's see if there's something I've totally missed. Done. Oh wait, no. I did want to take Viborg. I almost forgot about that. Now done. Germany, it's mine. And they have 0 money. Ah, and we got their money. Yes. Oh, God. Beautiful. Downright gorgeous. I didn't even have to use like a full army. Like I didn't even have to worry about what I was bringing. Now, why can't... Oh, there's too many guys. Oh. Part of me thinks I should just bring the whole British fleet into there. Just, why not, right? Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, no point. What a result, though. Look at that. Look at that. How filthy is that? If I was the computer right now, I'd be upset. All right. That's it. That's exactly the boost that we need. I'm just gonna have to put him down here for this turn. But yeah, that is exactly what we need. They end with $108. $108. I mean, hell, I should have sent their fleet into the channel just because I can build another one. I can just build another fleet, no big deal. Italians take back. Oh my God, they didn't. How many men did he just lose? Good job, German or British guy. That is a decorated war hero right there. The pain and suffering that one British man has inflicted on the Germans is just incomprehensible. It is impressive, truly impressive what that one British man has done. He should get all of the medals. All the medals that can be gotten, he should get. They can't take this, right? I'm so paranoid. Like, it's close. It's definitely close. I don't like how close it is. But I'm reasonably confident that they can't take it. Non-combat with, they're gonna go into Germany with 1 million men. Wow. They sent 3 guys to Denmark. Oh my God. They backed out of Denmark. Beautiful. I still own Denmark. I could just sail right through there with the Americans now. Oh, now the Americans drop in Germany. Oh no, he's got 25 guys there. Never mind. He's not messing around anymore. He's like, that's not gonna happen again. You're not gonna get me twice. I do like the idea of sending the American troops through though. Done with Russian politics, of course. The Russians buy 5 men. Done. Russians combat. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do with the British with all that money. I guess I could put a complex in West India. One in Egypt, one in West India. Start pumping tanks into this area. Because this does not feel like it's gonna result in anything, honestly. I feel like the Germans can hold me off here forever. One, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, good. Send those there. It'd be so filthy. Can't reach it back. Can't get back there. Noncom. And in there. I probably should have moved these guys into the Caucasus, honestly. Get them out of the Middle East. They're not doing anything down there. But yeah, feel pretty confident that he can't attack that. Americans. And I think I will move the Americans into. And I have 11 subs. That's more than enough. I wish there was like a battleship for the land, you know what I mean? Like this whole buying only 3 or only 6 units a turn is really, I don't like it. I could attack the neutrals, and then I could put another complex in Sweden. Then I could build 9 units a turn. That's a lot better. However, then Turkey is open for the Axis, and so is Saudi Arabia and all these other places that I don't want the enemy to have. So I'm gonna just take 6 tanks again and some airplanes. So for now, we'll see how things go later on. Now that that's been crushed, his ability to produce is going to be seriously limited, and I will. You can't reach him, can you? I will send the American Navy through. There's just no reason to keep him on the outside. I'll even pick up this guy from Denmark. Yeah, I'll pop him back into Norway. You know, why not? He's not accomplishing anything outside of there. I could reach there. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that gross? However, what would I accomplish is the question I want to ask myself. What would I accomplish by attacking here? And what would I lose? I would definitely lose all 7 of my bombers. You know, maybe if I still had like 15 bombers, I would hit Ukraine and just try to smash Ukraine, take out those 5 airplanes. It's a big force of airplanes there that I don't like having there. I got 2 American planes here as well. So I could hit that with 9 airplanes. But he's got a lot of cannon fodder there. So like, even if I got 9 hits immediately, it wouldn't matter, because he would then just turn around and destroy me. I think unfortunately I need to continue to just build up my forces. I will send U5 there to bomb that into oblivion, please. Oh, and we can go ahead and begin convoying. Since I have 11, yeah, I'll do 3 there and 8 here. That's fine with me. And that should take the majority of the money away from goddamn Italians. Alright. That really helped a lot. I mean, that might have... I don't know. I don't want to call it the turning point in the war. 2. 6 down 2. I am sending more than I need to, obviously. I don't need to send 5 bombers there. But I want to. Running low on bombers, man. 18 rounds is so crazy. Like, you would never be able to play this long on the board, on a board game. You know, people would just get sick of the game at that point. I'm gonna build a little fleet down here, just a small one. Actually, it just seems pointless to build any more ships. You know, I don't need half the ships I have up here. He doesn't have any fleet and he doesn't have any air force. You got nothing to worry about. For the most part. We'll see. I definitely need to keep the 5 transports here. However, I think that I could move down some of these warships. Like maybe send the 2 cruisers and the battleship down. Build 2 fighters for the aircraft carrier. Three transports down here. Oh no, I did not mean to hit done. Crap. This game is so ruthless like that. Like, you make one little misclick and it's like, oh nope, that's permanent. One destroyer. I am gonna launch invasions of Southern Europe. My plan. They are definitely outproducing me here in the buildup of Novgorod. I just left $58 in my account without spending it. Really, really dumb. Dumb. Let's put 3 there, put there, and a complex there. Put 2 fighters here. Done with the Britlash. The Britash. Britoshi. Britlidoshi. I know, that looks attackable, but it's not really. Oh wait, now they're over here. Not that attackable. It's not as vulnerable as it looks. We're going to declare war on the true neutrals. Going with politics. Production, we're going to build a fuckload of men. We're going to attack here with everything that can reach, please. Alright, that's what I like to see. Turkey's the really troublesome one. And now I'll be able to run on into Europe. Hopefully. Yeah, I should be able to. Got 70 men in Moscow. Come on, what you got? Yeah, he's got 40 men in Novgorod. If he brings those to bear against Moscow, he'll take it. However, then he will open the floodgates of the British and Americans, who will spread like the goddamn plague. Plague of freedom! Freedom plagues are the worst. They smell terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and... let's just hit Sweden. U5, hit Western Germany. Bomb it. Factory, please. I built 2 more. Turn. Good. Be into there. Right, and I'll put 2 more of them over here next turn. So, should get some very serious convoying done. And I'll be able to put another complex into Sweden, put 9 tanks in each turn. And that's serious power. And then I'll take Saudi Arabia with the British. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them into there. I don't know if they'll actually take it or not, but we'll see. Done with American combat. Attack subs, yep. Didn't get shot down, 20 damage. Beautiful. Sweden smashed and took out both subs. What? Whoa, wait, what? He got double ones? I didn't even glance at it because I thought I won. Oh my god, this computer has luck like impossible. Just shocking levels of luck. How? It got double ones? It got double ones. Alright, well, whatever. I think I planned that out right. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do that again. I'm sorry. So in next to India, I need 3 tanks. In Egypt, I need 3 men. In South Africa, I need 1 destroyer. Now in Europe, or sorry, in England proper, I only have 5 transports. So let's fill 5 transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Done. And the British are out of money. And now they can no longer fund all of these different projects. I'm not sure if we'll take Saudi Arabia there, but we'll just try. Oh yeah, good job British troops. Took Saudi Arabia. The reason that's so important is because I will be able to put a third complex in. And once I do that, I will abandon the northern front. The reason I want to get away from that front, this is the last group of dudes I'm putting into England. I want to get away from this because it's such a drain. And it's so easy for Germany to match my advancing troops. So with 3 complexes down here, I can have 3 tanks going into Eastern Europe each turn. And I can build enough troops between the 2 of these that I can actually put some pressure on this area. Nothing with the French, please. Nothing. I said nothing, I meant nothing. Round 20, everybody. We're almost at 3 hours. Round 20. Serious. This turned into a serious game. Alright, here we are with the Russians. And everybody, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna pick this up in a new video because I don't want to, for the sake of my editor and my poor computer, I don't want videos to be so incredibly long, and 3 hours is definitely the maximum. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you're interested. If you're not, no big deal. Tune in for the next one where we're gonna finish this episode off. And this has been quite an incredibly interesting ride. I didn't expect a lot of things to happen. I mean, especially taking Berlin. I actually thought they would have attacked Moscow by now, or at least attempted to, maybe attack, fall back. A lot of surprising things. I have had an incredibly difficult time breaking them in Scandinavia. I mean, I've thought that I've broken them a couple times now. I can't believe I won the war in the Middle East. I mean, of course nothing's over yet, and look, they still have this giant army here, which is apparently coming to me now. It's coming south. However, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day.